Hello, mi amor, and Isaac, Benny, William, Vincent. I'm leaving Planet Fitness. I'm in Katy, Texas. And then the date is, what's today's date? The 14th or 13th of May, Tuesday. Well, it's still Monday night. I think the 12th technically today is. Tomorrow's gonna be the 13th or so. This is gonna be, and then the year is 2025, so May 12th, 2025. I'm in Katy, Texas. And this is gonna be part of the unlisted ones on YouTube. So I can get it out of my phone and it can be like time stamped. And just so you know, boys, hopefully you guys seen all the other videos first. There's a lot of them. I think there's just like under 100. So, and some of them are an hour long. So have fun. But I'm here that my bike was stolen the second time. And I didn't get mad. I didn't get mad the first time when my bike was stolen. And this time I didn't either. I wish I knew sooner how to understand my anger. But your mother doesn't trust me now. And that's sad. Reality is, she's very much easily influenced, and I never took advantage of that. But her family did, and that's why I believe it's sad, because there's no way of beating that family. She's screwed, or AKA she's influenced. There's no way out of it. She'll always be a victim, and that's what hurts me. She never had a voice. And with me, she had a voice. With me, she had her own opinion. With me, I listened to her. But my anger has fucked it up. But it had nothing to do with me loving your mother and me giving your mother her space, her voice to be a person. But she's, engulfed. She's absorbed completely by her family, and they prey on her like there's no tomorrow. There's nothing you can do about it other than say fuck them and leave. And you know how I know that? Do you think her family's the only one that preys on victims and the weak? No, everyone does it. They're not special. My own family, that's how I know it. And I had to say fuck them. My own siblings, my own father cared more about the idea of a family rather than caring for the family and hurting oneself. It's the way it is. You can't be a victim. Well, I can say a million times, my family never really understood their own anger, so they pass it on, but it's all bullshit. Fuck them. I'm responsible now. It sucks I didn't realize it later, but now I understand it. And it sucks because it's too late to be back with your mother. I want to so bad, boys. I want to so fucking bad. But pride is what's gonna kill this family. I told her, I don't know if she has it recorded. She did record it. And I meant what I said. I said, you don't take a man's kids especially sons, away from her. And of course, that sounded like a threat. And it did. So I can't blame her. But thinking more about it, and more at a rational point, at a rational sense, it makes sense. You don't do that. It'll destroy the mind of a man. And be it as it may, again, I don't blame your mother, but I don't applaud her for divorcing me. But I don't blame her for calling the police. But divorcing me struck a blow. And that's, I don't know if I can get over. I'm battling it in my head every day. Some days I'm like, oh, it's okay if there's another man touching my wife, having sex with my wife, looking at my wife. I guess it's all right, because I still want your mother. I still love her. But then there's other parts where I'm like, I can't live like that. I can't touch her the way I touched her before. I can't look at her the same way I looked at her before. That's what's beautiful about your mother. She was so pure, boys. She was pure. And she had her trauma when she was younger, but damn it, she was pure to me. And I felt that pureness, man. You can't replicate that. That's why I have no fucking desire of another woman. I even said it out loud by accident, walking by a very attractive woman, half naked, going and Planet Fitness, and my mind said it out loud, nope. And she looked back at me as if she knew, like, what? Like, hey, I'm not good enough. It was hilarious. And I quickly walked away. I'm like, oops. But no, nothing will give me desire other than your mother. And now, not even your mother. That version of your mother is gone. That's something I have to battle with every fucking day. It's a disillusion. But I want that memory still, because fuck, man, it was like tasting an enchilada full of heaven. And your mother makes wonderful enchiladas. It just sucks, man. So that's the way it is. So I don't know if we'll ever get back together, but I want you and your mother to know that I'm still fighting. I'm down right now. On paper, I've always been down. I used to joke about it when we were together, your mother and I, and our beautiful family with you guys. I used to tell people, like, on paper, we should have been divorced, because I don't make enough money, she doesn't make enough money, we have a small house, but damn it, we still love each other, and damn it, we're still having children, damn it, we're still smiling. But that beautifulness has reached its course. But after all that, I'm still going. After all that, I still say, fuck it, I'm continuing on. I don't know why, but damn it, I feel like somehow if this craziness happened, there's got to be the opposite of craziness that can happen. I don't know, the Jews call it a miracle. You know, those weird Arabics. So, I don't know. That's my take on everything. And it sucks, like I said, it'll never be the same. I despise her family. They expose what they really felt of me and what they really thought of me. And I'm sorry, but that cannot be forgiven. Maybe if I have brain damage and I forgot everything they did, maybe I'll consider. But even my body will give me aches and pains of trying to make me remember. That's the way it is. I have no desire to them. at all. That's why, if you ever read a book, it's called 48 Laws of Power. Let's see if I can cross. Like an accident. Oh, we're good. I'm at Katy Highway now. What was I about to say? I forgot. I'll go back and watch it again and I'll probably remember what it is. Or it will come back to me. I don't know. My mind's crazy sometimes. I do know that this craziness, that I'll still continue to move on. I'll still. Nothing's gonna stop me. Even though all these people look, well, yeah, like I think I remember now. Like, yeah, it looks like I'm down, and I don't give a shit. I know what I'm doing. I'm not making too much sales with Rainiqlo there. Fuck it, I'll keep dialing. I'm gonna make it for us. And I know it'll look like I abandoned you guys. Oh, the book, there you go. Because it teaches me about abandonment. So it's called 48 Laws of Power. Please read it. And one of the laws it talked about, it's a 9-hour audiobook. So take a day and watch it. It'll save you for the next 20 years. So it's a good investment of time. But one of the chapters talks about anger, and that's how I switched the flip the switch. Your mother would never understand. No therapist, no priest, no religion, nothing. Made me understand my anger and switch so quickly. Better than a book. Because you know why? We are men. We have desire to have power. And some do it good, some have good power, some use it for bad. But we all have this desire. And that's so sexy, that's so attractive. And having that power is a good thing if you're a good person. And one of the chapters talks about how it takes away power. You're powerless when you can't control your anger. So in my head, it automatically switched to like, oh, fuck. No wonder I'm not powerful. No wonder I lose. Because I can't control my anger. I don't want to lose. I'm a competitor. I'm strong. I know I'm short, but damn it, I'm strong. So it was so attractive to me to realize, like, oh my gosh, I'm fucking up. It has nothing to do with God. It has nothing to do with religion, with therapists. Fuck that. I want power, and I'm a good person to have power. And I want power from my family, to give to my family. Not to control the world, no. Power comes in different forms. And I didn't have power because I couldn't control my anger. So boom, it switched. I'm like, okay, I'll use that as strategy. So it motivated me to learn strategies. To, what is it called? The 4 square. Where you breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it 4 seconds, then breathe out 4 seconds, or wait 4 seconds, then breathe out 4 seconds and wait for it. That changes your mind. I ain't no scientist, but it calms you down. The alarm method. I remember when something boils up and you think automatically as a fire alarm. Like, you hear the fire alarm, but most likely it's just a practice one. So you think you're frustrated, but really nothing will happen. So you shouldn't get angry. All these little things I learned within a couple of weeks. And no one will know. Not even my wonderful wife. Your beautiful mother. Because she's Thomas, if you ever know what that means. She has to see it to believe it. But even her, who knows me for a third of her life, and she still didn't believe. But it is what it is, boys. That's reality. Even that you can't get mad. That's how life is. Didn't realize there's a wire right here. I don't know what that's for. So, 48 Laws of Power. It talks about, one of the chapters, it mentions being away, being absent brings power. Because it makes people think, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Where are you? What strategies do you have? What game plan do you have? They don't know what you have. And you're building so-called an army or a strategy. And I don't know if I told you, but I consider this a mini war. And what's crazier about this war is that your mother is not an enemy. She's my wife, so she's more than an ally. But she's on the enemy side. But she's on the enemy side and not even knowing it. And also, you guys are on the enemy side and you don't even have a choice. You just have to follow because you're young and it sucks. Because you boys are so damn powerful. But they're going to fuck you up, boys. They're going to make you followers. And we are not followers. We're leaders. That's what hurts me the most. That I'm not all this funness, all this excitement I have with you boys. It all comes to being a powerful leader in this world. That's a beautiful thing. We are doing it. So, that's what I'm doing. I'm being absent. And a lot of people cannot do it because they want attention. They want to be known. They want to feel like they're somebody. Nope, not me. I know how confident I am. I know that you will not see this until 15 years from now. So we're talking about 2040 now. That you'll probably see this video. And then you'll realize what I've done. That's power. I don't need to show it. I don't need to boast it. I need to do it. There's doers and there's talkers. Which one are you? I know which one I am. And that's what I'm doing. And even better, behind the scenes, absent. I don't want no one to know. Last time I sent a text message to your grandmother, Juana, and I knew right away her reaction. And it sucked, boys. I had to confirm it. I didn't think she was the enemy. I thought, again, it sucks, but love will ruin you. It's the most beautiful thing and most tender thing on earth. But if it's manipulated, it will ruin you. That's what I believe her family, her siblings and her parents have done to her, not your mother. That's why I'm still in this. So I believe your mother truly loves me. And not because, I'm Casanova, which I am, I think. So they say. No, I'm just confident that I put in the work already. I showed her how to love her. I showed her what I did. You boys were there as well. But the anger part, they take full advantage of it. But it's okay. Again, that's the tactic that the enemy does. Focus on one weakness. It's expected. You can't blame a fox for being a fox. I can't blame them for being my enemy. They are my enemy. So, I'm absent. Last thing I told her mother, which is your grandmother, she said you should be thinking about you guys. And I love it because she's giving away her stance, her playbook. And I said nothing. I wrote, she said, she said, how you doing? I was like, just thinking of Nancy. She was like, you should think of the kids more than her. And I said, Nancy and the boys are one for me. Like, to me, they are one. Like, there's no separation. There's no separate parts. You guys are all one. I don't know, the crazy Catholic Church taught us that. Those weirdos. But I wholeheartedly believe in it. You don't fuck with that formula. And That's all I said. So she knows where I stand, but she doesn't know my strategy. She doesn't know what I'm going to do. All she knows is that I have the intention of having both you guys as one. And in fact, to be technically honest, I should have even said that. I said too much. But that's what I'm doing. About 5 years. And I'm only a month ahead. I got to make more sales. Like, it's still not easy. I'm about $7,000-8,000. Every month is $1,000. I'm behind. And I think at 12,000, they might give me a warrant, so they actually might take me to jail. I say, fuck that. I know what I'm going to do. I have something with this business that I'm going to grow for all of us. You have to keep going. You have to keep fucking fighting. Don't be a victim. Because one of you boys, statistically speaking, one of you boys are going to get fucked up with this world. If not all of you. Because it's reality. Shit happens. Life happens. Friends die. Friends ruin you. Girlfriends ruin you. Jobs fire you. Family fucks you over. Your kids die. Your kids hate you. Shit happens in life. You keep going. You keep fighting for them. Only the ones that love you. The other ones, go fuck yourself. So, I'm at U-Haul. This is where, right across, or right around the corner is where my storage unit is at. But U-Haul's right here. I gotta go try to find an open door. I had my bike right here yesterday, and someone stole it with the lock on too. But hey, it is what it is. And if you see there's other vehicles. I tried there. That's my last resort. But I like these vans. And you know what? I think I should try the other one. I have to be kind of quiet and conspicuous. I think all of these, if they didn't move it last night, all of these were not were locked up. But hey, sometimes they move it, so they might leave it open sometimes. I just turned the door. And technically, this is called breaking and entering, but for some reason, still letting me. But I like this so the bugs won't bite me. I was staying at the dumpster area. But even that, boys, sounds like a loser. But you keep going. Yeah, I don't think they moved these. It's Monday, so they should have. Mostly every day they move them. I know because I keep an eye out. Alright, so this one all the way on the other side. So I don't know whether I should walk around. Stay on the premise. I think I'll walk around. Before I didn't know it was open or not, so I walked into it, but right over there where the other ones are at, all the way on the corner, there's some more. And then there's walking around the restaurant. This one closed. And then right over there, across the highway, is the Cigar Time. My place of business where I do my work all the time, where I make my sales calls, where I'm doing interviews. I'm trying to get all commissioned salespeople on board so I can train them so we can sell more. So this family business becomes an empire. That's what I'm thinking, boys. So continuing on real quick, being abandoned is different from absent. And this is what I have to technically, but I still cannot legally see you boys, just so you know. It's May 12, 2025. I'm still on my bond, whatever the word is. So by law, I still can't legally see you boys. And this bullshit about the social worker shit, it's all dumb shit. Either I see you completely or nothing. None of this supervised shit. That's not a family. That's a destruction. That's controlled. A family is not controlled. A family that loves each other is free. So bullshit. I ain't doing it. But again, we are strong. And I believe you boys will understand this when you get older. When you watch all these videos, you understand why I did the things I did. But until then, I understand why you guys are continue hating me. It's just simple. But you will know, history will tell you what I've done. And I'm a sick son of a bitch that recorded it. So, my fun mind. All right, I have to be quiet. I don't know which one it was. It's one of these. I remember why. I guess I'll start with this one. I think it was a little bit ahead, but one of them was open. I'm like, nice. This is blocked. I think. Let's see here. And I quietly come close to it and try to open it. Try to open it. And I'm ready if the police comes. Like I have my story. Just tell them like, hey, you know, I'm not camping out. They're literally finding me sleeping or on YouTube, watching YouTube. And I'll just be honest with them. Like, hey, I'll walk away. Might have been that one. No, I think it might be this one. I forgot which one, but I feel like they locked it. Oh no, it's this one. Yes. Alright, so let's open. Let's hurry up. There we go. And we're in Like Sin. It's from a movie. Name that movie. So I better quickly get ready. I like it because it blocks the view from over there. And it looks like it's pretty far tightly in where they might not use it. And they just forgot to unlock it, or to lock it. This side they did lock it, so the passenger side they forgot. But this is where I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna put this, I use this as my pillow, but I have my dirty clothes in a plastic bag and I use it as like a soft pillow. And the towel and the washcloth I used, that I used at the Planet Fitness. And I typically take off my contacts, I comb my hair, so be ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be fun. I'm gonna wake up early. These past, 4 days almost now. I've been waking up at 6:40 because here you have to leave by 7 because they open at 7. They might get ready by 6:30, 6:45. So I don't want them to see me, any of the employees. So I get out of here pretty quickly about 6:40, but I'm still a little tired. At the dumpster area, who would have thought the dumpster area is the better place? I would, over there, I would get out or wake up at 7:40 and leave by 8. By the time I get up and pick up my little area, the blanket and or the sheet I call it, so I won't sleep directly on the cement because I have standards. But I was about to say, so that's an extra hour, basically, hour and a half almost, and the hour and a half messed with me, where, you know, I'll wake up at 6:40 and I'm like, man, I'm still a little tired, and I'm like halfway, like, should I take a nap or not? So I go at 6 o'clock or 6:40 sometimes, but 6 o'clock a couple days where I would wake up. And if it's too cold, that's why I got my jacket. If it's been too cold, I'm kind of shivering, that wakes me up. So like I'm waiting till 6 a.m. comes, but the other days is like 6:40 when it's not too cold in here. And either way, whether 6 a.m. or 6:40, I would head right around the corner, the storage unit, and I would sleep in the 5x5 area. I have my little closet. I'll record that one day so you guys can see it. I'm pretty proud of my space. It's little organized. It's nice. My little closet. I have all my earthly possessions in that 5x5. And I'm proud of it. Because I don't give a fuck. I keep going. So I would go there and put a blanket, or put my winter jacket down on the cement, and I have my bigger blanket there. Think of like a winter blanket. I leave there, and because it's too big to haul around. I don't want to look like I'm homeless. So I sleep there, and then, man, I cannot get up. And then I convince myself that it's okay. You're worthless, like Betty says. Seer, you're worthless. I would say, fuck it. I'm taking another hour. I'm tired. And it feels so good to sleep. But no, I had to wake up. And so it's been a little fun battle that I've been trying to fight. And today I feel more confident, because tomorrow I'm going to have interviews. And just FYI, if this goes away, that means I don't have enough space, so it might close on me. So if it does, sorry. Or like Isaac used to say, sorry. I'll probably record another day. But I digress that part. But yeah, I would sleep, and then I would get to work late. To my work, to the cigar lounge late. So does it matter? Yes, no, maybe so, but it gives me an extra hour to call, who knows, the extra hour, 20 more people I could do. Who knows, that could have been 1 or 2 extra people that might like it. We just don't know. So if I take it off the table completely, that's what sucks. So, and tomorrow I have a lot of interviews, so I don't have too much time to make sales calls. So every hour counts. So it motivated me today. I'm ready. And then, even though my bike was stolen this morning, I walked back and forth, and I feel good. I feel like I've done a good exercise, a good workout. So I might go sleep. And it's a little early right now. It's just under 11. So before, it was like 1 o'clock when I went to bed. I got here about an hour later. I got here about 12, and then I was on YouTube. And I might just fall asleep. I feel a little tired, so hopefully I'll go straight to bed. But yeah, so 11 to 6, 7 hours. 6-7 hours at the most. Like, that's good enough. I can't complain. Then tomorrow I might leave a little early. Today I had to stay a little late because, well, not late, but regular time, which I want to get better. Because I want to get in some orders that I did. 3 people bought suits, and trying to get that situated because there's a deadline for it. But it's coming along. And yeah, that's about it, boys. So you know why I'm doing the things I do. Trust me. Truly trust me. And I ask that your mother would do the same. Trust me. I will not put this family down. It may have looked like it, but no. I never gave up. So, I'm just absent. But I don't abandon you guys. I'll never abandon you guys. This is just the way life throws a curveball at you. And again, this whole other worldly shit is for the birds. This part-time shit, no one wins. No one wins. And you boys will lose the most. That's why I'll never have no interest in that type of lifestyle, of a divorced lifestyle, where dropping your kids off, having another girlfriend, having another boyfriend with your mother, all this different disgusting, perverted shit. All or nothing, boys. Either work hard for your family or have nothing. Simple as that. Right now I have nothing. But to lose all, you gain all. I have that on my monogram for my jacket. My navy blue jacket. Probably you guys will see it because I take good care of it. Maybe in 5-10 years you'll see it. But that's where we're at right now. Give me 5 years, at least 5 years. And know that I cry every fucking day in my mind, and probably on average every week, tears physically come out and agony comes out. But I cry every fucking day, man. You can't delete that out of your mind. The reason why you're living. You can't just separate that. So it just kills me, but I know what I'm doing. I know this will bring us happiness. Not money. Don't get that twisted. Money's not going to give us happiness. What this business and what this money provides will give us happiness. It's a big, big difference. If you had money to make you happy, you wouldn't even care about your family. But not me. I'll use this. I understand my limits. I can't wait to spend every moment with you guys. And I'm setting this up where I can be separate from it. I'm not going to be married to it. I diluted that term. Let me change my wording. I'm not devoted or committed to it. This is a means to provide for my family, so I can have time for my family. And yes, we'll take this seriously, but you guys will be involved too. Because this is for the future. Not just provide for our family, but your family, your kids' family, your grandkids' family. This is something we can do. That's why I'm excited. So, we just have to wait. 1,000 years on earth is a quick second for God. So, life is short, and I want to live it with you boys. I want to live with you boys right, not this disgusting, perverted way where everyone hurts. No. Your mother did it great. You guys, of course, did it great. I fucked out with anger, but we can do it again. Like I said, I battle with my head. Some days I think I can give in to that. Shit. Let me lay down. I hear something. So they might have someone that's... Let me lay down so they won't see me, I guess. Where was I? I'll continue, boys. But yeah, the perverted way, I would not. I know what's good. Alright, I better go. I think I hear someone walking, but I don't wanna. It might be someone that's dropping off the vehicle. But they're not around here. Like, I'm not in an open area like the other the other vans are. So he shouldn't come around here. Unless he's a worker, then he's taking a gander. Then he will see me. But again, I'm not too worried. Again, I'm not like hot riding or like starting it up or anything. Just using the real estate. So, but I conclude by saying I love you boys. I love your mother. I'm fighting for the right way to be happy. The true way to be happy. And this fake everything else. true way is to be very simple. 100% with you, with your family. Simple as that. Not 50%, not halfway, not with animosity, no. That's what I'm doing. And it takes time now. Don't be a victim. Keep on going. Don't get depressed. Don't say, oh, your mother did this or your father did that. No, it's you that makes decisions. You keep going. You fight. And know that your father understands you. Because I'm doing the same thing with you boys. It ain't easy, but you fucking do it. On that note, I better go. I gotta take my contacts off too, so I have to get up. The movement stopped. The sounds of movement, so I think they might have just dropped it off. I've seen that sometimes. Let me check. I'll put it right here so you guys can see me real quick. Forgot I have mirrors so I can kind of see. It's okay right now, but I think it's gonna get colder. I have my whole setup here. Before I dropped and lost a comb and I was picking my boogers earlier, so I gotta clean my fingers. Don't judge me. Before I would use my laptop bag as a pillow, and I'll put it kind of sideways and kind of at an angle, and then sometimes there's a little, I put scissors. I used to put a knife, but I lost my knife. Scissors, a comb, and mouthwash, and the bottle for the what do you call it? For my eyes, my contacts. And I lost the mouthwash. I lost, what else? The mouthwash. I lost the comb. I lost the scissors. So I'm like, I'm not doing that anymore. Keep losing things. It comes right out because it's not fastened. It does have a top. It's just like a cup holder basically. So you have to hold it standing up or upright. So I had this bag, Ziploc bag inside with soap now. I added soap and water. So if I'm in a pickle, I can wash my face anywhere. Very mobile. And yeah, a little soap bottle. The normal ones you put in your home. And then 2 little bottles of mouthwash, 2 little bottles of water. And a little towel, washcloth, a white one. So I have that in the back, inside now. And it's double covered. So the 4 little bottles came in a little Ziploc case, and then I have another one, a Ziploc case to cover that, so it shouldn't leak. So that being said, take off my eyes. I don't see anyone. Alright, I think I'm done. And yes, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, and tomorrow's gonna be really good. Good start of the day. Got my coffee. I'm losing weight, boys and men. I'm at 169, which is really good. I was really skinny. For your mother one time, I tried to get real skinny for your mother to be very attractive when we started dating, and I was like 165, and I was really skinny, but I still had my little gut. And this right here, or right here. All the way back side of all the room. Lay down. I'm at 169. Before I was going back and forth to 176, 175, sometimes even close to 180 throughout this year and a half. And I was about 180. I remember like 182 when we all lived together. But I got down to 174, and that was good. But I never got down lower than 174, even by working out. I always ate, not the best, but now that I've been going to the cigar shop, it's weird. Even though I'm spending money on cigar and that $100 a month for membership, it helps me. Like, I'm making money because, again, boys, it's the long view. You gotta have a long-term view of things, not short-term view. It's making sense. I'm getting better. I feel better. I'm around adult men. Like, it's just businessmen too. Like, it's a good crowd. Older men too, and just I feel productive. I feel good. That's what you gotta do. Even if you try to fuck with your mind to turn yourself into being happy, do it. Like what I'm doing. I'm acting like I have you guys. I'm acting like I'm going home. I tell them I'm right. There's an apartment place right here, neighbors to this place. And I say that's where I'm going at night. Fuck them. That makes me happy. I imagine doing it. Yeah, it makes me sad, but also I'm happy. So I'll take it. It brings me sanity. It brings me calmness, happiness that one day we will do this. That's why I still have my ring on. Fuck them. It makes me happy. So you dream, boys. You keep on dreaming. Don't let anyone else mess with you. Don't let anyone write your own story. You write it. You be happy. There's so many fucking weirdos in this world that think they're different sexes, that think they're fucking weirdos, and we're supposed to accept them. So fuck them. Why can't we have just a simple dream or imagination of happiness? So do it. I'm telling you, it'll make you feel better. That's what it all comes down to. Feeling good. So, but yeah, I'm doing better. I'm losing weight. I'm spending less money at processed food places. Like even Panero's nice, but even they have processed food. So I buy my stuff H-E-B, protein, healthy stuff, the oats, the instant oats. I put a little bit of sugar, but again, just by a little bit of sugar has nothing compared to processed sugar and the quantity that I throw in there. And I feel the difference. I don't feel it, oh. So I wake up, or I go there, and I have my coffee. There's a coffee pot. And I have a little snack bars that your mom used to give me. That was one thing she gave me towards the end. When I got out of the jail for the first time, she gave me little snacks. And I remember those snacks. I don't want to cry, boys. I better go. So, yeah. I remember that. Pair of clothes she gave me. But no, Isela gave me the clothes because my mother wasn't there. But your mother told her what snacks to put. Where was I? So, yeah, so my daily intake is pretty cool. So I eat. So that fills me up to about 11. I might eat earlier because now I'm going to wake up and start the day earlier. But, yeah, by 11 or so, I'll have my coffee and my little granola bar, little snack bar. And then I'll eat my 2 cooked eggs. You can buy already cooked, like peeled, and they're in a little case, but they're peeled and fully cooked eggs. So I have 2 of them that I eat. It takes about 3 bites for me to finish one, and they're good. And that's 2 eggs that I finish. And then I'll have either oatmeal the instant oats, and then I want to buy cinnamon so it gets some taste, but I put a little bit of sugar. And then I either have the steak that I buy, and then sometimes sausage, but I have white rice, and I mix that sometimes with a mild salsa that HEB has already, and I mix it. It's basically the mixture of Mexican rice, so it's kind of cool. It's like mimicking your mother's rice, which is pretty darn close. It's crazy, but it's instant rice, so it's already cooked. You just got to put it in the microwave with water so it fluffs up again, and that takes care of me too. A bowl of rice with chicken. I got chicken before HEB. All of it's HEB, but it's chicken, I don't know, didn't taste the best. Tastes more like processed. The steak tastes a little better, so I got the steak, but it's twice as much. But it is what it is, and I'm not gonna buy something that I don't like, so I'm wasting money. But it's tolerable, but there's other options. So there's fully cooked carne guisada, there's tinga, there's beef taco meat. What else? Even barbacoa. Barbacoa isn't the expensive one, but I might try that one too. But yeah, so there's other ones. So I'll eat that, and then I turn into a taco. I buy the wheat, the homemade tortillas at HEB, either the flour or the wheat ones. I go back and forth. I have salsa, and then I have this process, I guess. It's already made, the beans, but smushed, and then this little pouch. And then I use a little bit, make tacos with cheese, beans, and then with the meat, whatever meat I have. But yeah, I have that. Popcorn, sometimes I buy popcorn. I don't eat every day, but that's good. And then, smoothies. I'm getting into smoothies. That's the other good thing. Frozen fruits, because I used to buy the fresh fruit, but they go bad quicker. And apparently frozen fruits are even better nutrition wise, because it's less impurities, I guess. Like they freeze it quickly, so all the nutrients get stored in there rather than getting old by maturing. So yeah, so I like doing those, but I have to do those in about 4 or 5 when people start leaving, because it makes a loud noise, the blender. But I bought the blender from HEB. Alright, I was supposed to quit about 10 minutes ago, so I better go. But that's my regimen. And yeah, I feel good. I feel healthy. Maybe this week I'll get to 168, 167. And maybe next week, that'll be awesome if I can get to 165. Man, that'll be cool. And then I can't even imagine being under 160. That would be so amazing. I'll call your mother right now, show her my half-naked body. Say, come back, baby. So, alright, I better go. But know that you're loved. Know that I'm always thinking of you, boys. And your mother is a wonderful mother. Shit happens. You don't blame her. So treat her well, please. Don't treat her like her siblings treat her or their own mother. It's wrong. Don't do it. It's wrong and it's disgusting. Treat her with respect and with dignity. She is your mother. She demands respect and love. None of this, I'll protect my mother, but I'll treat her like shit in the meantime. No. Be men. Alright. Another day, another dollar. I'm excited about tomorrow. Don't be a victim. Please don't be a victim. Keep on going. Life happens. And I like this from a weird movie, but it was good. Has some good sayings, but it's wild. It's a business movie, but it's wild. But it's true story. So it's crazy. Wolf of Wall Street. Look that one up. But look it out when you're old enough, because it is a raunchy movie. And so when you're adults, and but he says, he tells a speech to everyone, all the sales guys and the financial advisor, the stockbrokers, and he says, "Oh, your girlfriend calls you a loser. Good, pick up the phone, start dialing. You're late on your bills. Good, pick up the phone, start dialing. You something bad happened at home. Good, pick up the phone, start dialing." And he keeps saying it like every bad thing. Good, pick up the phone and start dialing. You're gonna, and he said this. He was like, "You're gonna deal with your problems by becoming rich." That was really cool because that's what it is. Money's king. That's the way it is, boys. But don't dwell on it. Don't think of it as, oh, money's the root of all evil. Yeah, if we make it like that, but there's good things that we can do for money with money. But we have to be good men first, then to have that power. But a lot of people are bad men and then obtain that power, and then they just continue with badness. Well, we can utilize that money for goodness. But first we have to be good men. So it will happen, boys. It will. We have something. Reign of Clothier. And then with that will spark every other fun idea that we have. I'll be your first investor, boys. When you turn 15, think of an idea. By the time you turn 18, I'll have money saved, and I'll be your first investor. I love you, boys. I love your mother. Good night.